try this again. Yeah, I messed up. I'm gonna have to. Gamer, good morning. We're being hit by a storm, Gamer. Did you rest last night? I know you were doing a live stream. You stopped your live stream to say you were going over to smoke a joint with your friend Terrence. Did you get your joint smoked? Well, Gamer, I hope you got your joint smoked. He smoked it all on you. What? You had cake. Well, that was nice. Cake is a good substitute. What are you doing up so early, Gamer? What you doing up so early? Hello, White Tupac? White Tupac, do you have a hangover? Today I will be drinking when I get home this evening. Well, I'm gonna stay home. Our storm here, Sally, is expected to hit North Carolina for the next 2 days. We've got flash flood warnings and all kinds of shit like that. And, you know, typical hurricane storm stuff. I like the rain. Party tonight. Yes, it is. For sure. I'm not going to buy the Canadian Crown Royal, though. I think I'm going to go for the 99 bananas, 100 proof, 99 proof stuff. Two or three shots of the 99 proof, and that's all I need. I'm a lightweight. Oh, today you're not hungover. Well, mark that on your calendar, Tupac. Mark that down on your calendar. Apple cider beer? That sounds tasty. My daughter buys that Claw, I think it's called Claw or Clam, and Truly stuff. Cider, seltzer, beer, fruity stuff. I don't see the point of drinking that stuff. Yeah. She buys a 12-pack of that or whatever. Every now and then I'll take a couple, but it's not my thing. I'm actually trying to figure out what alcohol I like the best. Like trying different things. A few weeks back I tried some red wine. That didn't work. But it was suggested to me to try a port wine, a port red wine instead. I should have mowed the grass yesterday, Tupac. Now we're going to have rain. I'll be lucky if I get it mowed on Saturday. Probably have grown 2 inches by then. How's Lucky? Are you out of here? You moved on to the next channel? I don't know who's here, Gamer or Tupac. Lemon cake. Ooh. I like lemon. Tasty. I like most fruits. I don't think there's a fruit I've tried that I didn't like. You put the lime in the coconut. Call me in the morning. Sitting out here with a light sprinkle rain, smoking my morning cigarette, drinking my coffee, getting ready for the day. I'm ready to get another dog, Tupac. I miss my dog. Welcome. Come on in. Take a seat. Grab a cup of coffee. Or stand out in the rain if you like. Hello, Eastad. How's it doing? Eastad. East side. Are you the east side of Cleveland guy? I was just talking about being raised down there in Cleveland. In the flats on the east, the poor side of town. Across the street there was a huge factory. Yeah, here in North Carolina we're supposed to get 2 days of Sally. Sally's moved up here and we're gonna get 2 days of rain. Flash flood warnings. All day. So I'm gonna have to find some indoor activities. Indoor activities. That first cigarette in the morning with the cup of coffee, I think is the best cigarette of the day. I know. Good morning, Tonic. Tonic, I seen you've been making the rounds on, what happened? Your message went away. You don't have to retract your message. Oh, Gamer, I understand why you retracted it. That's fine. You misspelled. Is it cold up in Canada, Gamer? The cold's a coming. The cold's on its way. Tonic, if you don't have Gamer, he had lost his channel and he's trying to rebuild his channel. And he could appreciate all the people he can get in there. Tonic is a good supporter, Gamer. He's from Australia. He plays the same kind of games you do. I think Australia's having their summer now. I believe. but I'm not sure. Oh, it's Tonic XIMP. I think he was in here, gamer. Eastad. Well, maybe Tonic's not in here. And I'm talking to Tonic, and it might be Eastad. Gamer, it's Eastad. But the guy's name is Tonic XIMP. TONIC. I'm talking to somebody that's not even in here. That's funny. XIMP. X is an X-ray. I is an Indian. M is in mascot. And P is in pimp. Uncle Surf surfing along. Uncle Surf, we're waiting for Sally to get here. Sally's gonna hit North Carolina today. We're expected flash flooding and rain. I should have mowed yesterday. Damn it, I didn't get on the mower. I was waiting for the roof guy to come and give me an estimate. Because the last roof guy, f***ed my roof up. Got paint all down the side of my mobile. Just like you, I am a little bit salty on that guy. Now I have to pay another roof guy. I have a leak at the back end of my mobile. And it's leaking into my closet. I can't have that happen in the winter. So, yep, the guy didn't show up that was going to give me an estimate to recoat the roof. So, and he's got to do it before it gets too cold because you can't put that sealant up there in the cold. Christy, good morning. I was talking about you, Uncle Surf, to another person that lives there in Missouri. About good old Whitey, the weirdo. I'm having my first cigarette and a morning cup of coffee. It's Folgers, but I put a lot of Folgers in my cup for a 2-cup cup. Later on, I'll go over and grab a cup of my daughter's Starbucks overrated coffee. And she's got the pumpkin flavor though, and I like pumpkin. And have a cup of her coffee. She never finishes the pot, so I go over there and polish off what she didn't finish drinking. Christy, you're up early, but I know you're an early riser. Did you have a good day, Christy, yesterday? Well, I hope so. Uncle Surf is not a happy camper. He's surfing along, though, I must say. Handling the business. At least you got your grader back. I've been keeping up with your saga. Right, Christy? Yeah, today's gonna be good for me. I gotta do indoor activities. Somebody suggested I try a port red wine, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also going over to the liquor store and gonna get me some 99 proof. Tonight's my night to have some alcohol. Yep, no kids, nothing to do. I don't punch a time clock. I'm gonna drink the 99s. I think what I'm gonna do is have a few shots of it. Woohoo, yes, for sure. My daughter has the good greenery. I might even partake. I've been really appreciating the tincture, though. You know, they make it down to THC and you put that tincture under your tongue. It helps with all sorts of pain. She always brings me back edibles when she goes to Colorado, but Edibles take 4 hours. There's a new strain going around. I think it's called lemon cookie right now. The sun's trying to come up. All day rain today and tomorrow. My brother was in Alabama and their electric went out in the hotel condo area they were in, Orange Beach in Birmingham, Alabama. And they abandoned ship and went back home. They were supposed to be there for a week. He took a couple of bites of a what? Right. Oh, my daughter. She made these edibles that are Starbucks recipe of a Starbucks cookie. And she brought them to me and she told me eat a half. But the thing tasted so good, I ate a whole one. I think I was in a pot coma for a day and I laid down and went to sleep. And I'm like, damn, I should have ate a half of it. Wait 4 hours before you eat the other half. Didn't think about it. She's just got that recipe down. What you gonna do now? Live and learn. Live and learn. She follows these bands all over the United States, actually the world. She went to see them in Cancun and Mexico and whatever. And she's got that pot recipe, kind of like a Grateful Dead type band. Sublime. She also Dirty Heads, that type of music. Eastad, how's the weather there in Ohio? Uncle Surf, as I was making my Folgers coffee, round about Christmas time, I think I'm gonna order a pound of your coffee. I don't know how much it costs for you to ship it to me though. And I know what you sell it for, but I just want to try it. Copperhead, what's it called? Copperhead, I can't remember the name of your coffee, but oh, okay. I must have you mixed up with somebody else, Eastad. Copperhead Holler Coffee. Make you holler. That's the kind of coffee I need. Get my motor running for the day. I'm not heading out on no highway though, but I am looking for adventure. Folgers coffee. Yeah, Folgers is my standby. Can't go wrong with Folgers. Eastad, I have you mixed up with a guy who lives on the east side of Cleveland, and I can't remember his name. Evan Williams in the coffee. Evan Williams. Is that an alcohol? Now I'm gonna be a morning drinker? What are you guys doing? Corrupting me? Corrupting me. Allie Oakley. Thank you for popping in, Allie. How's your morning going? .420 East Avenue. For some reason, my tripod keeps lowering down because it has a telescoping thing. And every time I go to put it higher where I can actually read it, it slides back down. See? On its own. This last selfie stick I bought, that last level of the telescoping thing doesn't. So I have to bend down to read the chat, holding the umbrella. It's barely sprinkling. I wouldn't even have the umbrella on if it wasn't for the phone. I know Iron Dog 63 will be going live soon, and everybody will be over there, and I understand that. Iron Dog 63, he goes live every morning at 6:30 to 8:30, pretty much, unless he's sick. Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. Gamer, I'm not much of a gamer, but I do participate in the gaming community. Definitely know him. Yeah, we all do. I mean, Iron Dog was probably in my top 20 when I was building my channel people that I was sent to. And right away, he gave me 8 supporters when I got in there and helped me learn the ropes. I met a lot of people in his channel. A lot of people, a lot of good people. Allie, I think I met in Iron Dogs. Christy, I know I met in Iron Dogs. B&J Outdoors, several. Eastad, as a matter of fact, I do recall seeing you there in Dog's channel. You know, he's on every morning. So when you're having your coffee or whatever you're doing, you can get, he tells all kinds of stories and things he does with his hot dog cart and on and on. I almost can put this umbrella down. The minute I put it down, it's gonna start sprinkling. I can always pick it back up. And the umbrella, under my umbrella. Time for that second ciggy. Okay, ciggies. Oh, ciggies, where are you? There they are. It's barely misty right now. Misty in the rain. Lay down, Sally. Is anybody else being hit by Sally? I guess she got Louisiana and Alabama yesterday, the last couple days. How you like it? Who are you asking how they like it? Somebody in the chat? Christy, no, I didn't. I did not have the moxie, the fortitude, the anxiety to go to that damn Ollie's and do it. No, I did not. I probably should go do it today. Actually, I probably should go do it this morning. But another YouTuber, Christy, told me if I'm on disability, which I am, or if you have Sprint T-Mobile, you can get Amazon Prime for free. And I do. So I'm going to look into getting Amazon Prime and possibly order one off there. Or I don't have to go to a box store. Yeah. Do you have Amazon, Christy? There's a lot of people that do. I'm just behind the times. You don't? I don't know if you do know Tim's World because he comes from Iron Dogs. And Tim's World put up some soup, ham, and white northern beans. And he canned it. It's a 5 minute, 12-second video. Pretty interesting. The soup looks like it tastes so yummy. I'm just putting it out there if somebody wants to go watch it. Tim's World's a good guy. Go watch how he cans, and I think he cans the old-fashioned way. Okay. Thank you, Ellie, for stopping in. Appreciate the love. You have a good day. I'll probably stream here about 45 minutes or so altogether, and then go on over to Iron Dogs. I might even get dressed and go to Ollie's. But they might not have it by now, Christy. It might be too late. They might be on to a different sale. I don't know if they sell them until they run out or what. I might get lucky and find it on clearance. Even cheaper. What kind of music do you like? I like classic rock and roll. All right. And the chat goes silent for a while. We don't need to see that guy's roof. Rusty roof, too. Oh, my roof is horrific. Horrific. The birds must know the storm's coming because there's not as many birds today that are out here. The birds. I wonder if I could put something on this selfie stick to help it not slide back down into its telescoping thing. So it stays up a little better. Oh, Big Steve. Big Steve Entertainment. Where are you? I know you're probably awake. Wakey, wakey. Let's see if I can raise it up. Come on, stay up. Stupid selfie stick. My telescoping thing is going down, 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 down. Oh, jeez. Let's push it back up, 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 up. And it's going back down, 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 down. That's where it wants to be, I guess. Hey, I got an idea. Let me set it on top of here. Move the lantern over. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Cheese and rice. It's okay, Christy. I understand. I understand. I'm not holding anybody hostage here. No problem. You're a good supporter of other channels. It's good to see you when I see you in other channels. I'd like to get your email some kind of way because I want to reach out to you. There's a PDF file you can get, and you can get that book for free and download it for free. It won't cost you any money at all. Seeing if I can put this here on here. So when it, oh nah, screw it. Not gonna work. I should have planned it better. Should have planned it better. I want to get a fire pit out here so I can have a fire and do a fireside chat this winter time. Have a little fire going and sit around the fire and chat. Oop. Dang, stupid telescoping thing. Going back down. Gamer, I'll be over to check out your Red Dead Redemption game in a little bit. Did you find Tonic? And then Hotspot Gaming is another gamer. He's autistic. He stays in a group home, gamer. And he plays a lot of basketball and stuff. But he's looking to build his channel. I think you two would get along very well. And you could link up with him. He has a dream to be YouTube famous like you do. He stays in a group home in Yanceyville. And they have him volunteer. And he has a little job at Biscuitville. Have you ever had a job, gamer? Hey, gamer, can you put this link in the core group for me and let them know I'm live? If you would. Drop the link into the core group so if anybody's awake, they can stop in and say hello to me. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. And we're so happy nearly every single day. I knew we were falling in love. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you, gamer. Gamer, I can't right now. I'm on my phone. I can make you mod when I go inside. But gamer, I don't want you blocking anybody or deleting anybody or okay? You have to be mindful of that. And the only time I time anybody out is if they are disrespectful to others. I've known you long enough, gamer. I can do that. What's your cat's names? I know Marshmallow is your boy dog. Lovey, lovey Marshmallow. Marshmallow. But what is your cat's name? I can't remember the cat's. You have two cats, Grandma Beverly and your dad. And then you have your girlfriend. Was Terrence the one playing the game yesterday in your live stream? Because I noticed you were there loving on Marshmallow and petting Marshmallow. I didn't think you were playing the game at the same time. You could have been, but I don't think you were. Yo, 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 bro. 3 houses and YouTube. What does that mean, gamer? I don't know what that means. It looks like 3 YouTube houses. Stay home. Oh, why do you want me to stay home? I really need to get out and get that weighted blanket my therapist told me to get. Is there a reason you want me to stay home today? Well, yeah, there's a virus. Oh, okay, gamer. I hear you. I go early to the store when there's not a lot of people there. I get in and get out. I really don't go around a lot of people, gamer. What's your cat's names, gamer? Tell me your cat's names. I'm gonna do indoor activities today for sure. Indoor activities for the day. Indoor. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Well, someone popped in and threw a thumb and left. Well, at least they popped in. Popped in, popped out. Gamer, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Can't complain. I have anxiety, Gamer, about going to stores. You know, I don't go to stores too much. And Christy just reminded me that my therapist told me I needed to get a weighted blanket. So I might just put on some real clothes and go to get that blanket today. Why'd you retract it? And get a weighted blanket at Ollie's. Well, then you can't order food, Gamer. You ordered too much food already. Christy, thank you for coming back, dear. Thank you for coming back, Christy. Nice to have you. Christy, in all honesty, truth be told, I don't think I would manage that wedding either. Last coffee and a smoke. But Christy, thank you for encouraging me to go to Ollie's, because today I really didn't have a plan, and I can get there at 9 o'clock and look around and still see if they have that weighted blanket. That way I will have accomplished something today to try to help me get past this. One day, hopefully, in my lifetime, I won't have this anxiety consume me like it does. I'm probably going to smoke about 5 more cigarettes on the way, but puff them. Already figuring out. I know the address because Movie Buff helped me figure the address out. I know right where the store is. A pizza, that would be good for you, Gamer. A little job, you get free pizza. Yeah, Christy, I'm that bad too. I won't run out of toilet paper or cat litter. So if I'm down that low, I'm forced to go to the store. I know the store I go to. I know the route in the store. I go extremely early. I probably get everything I need and get out within 45 minutes. I'm back home. And I might not go to the store for a month or two again. If I run out of milk, I'll have my grandkids go in the Dollar General and get my milk and water. I just don't. And it's not because of COVID. Right? Oh, leaving your house is the hard part? Yeah. Well, there's also a book that helps you understand your anxiety before it gets too high. You know, because we do that mind talking to ourselves and it repeats itself and it ends up escalating our anxiety. Yeah. Well, COVID's understandable. Gamers having popcorn. Popcorn's a good thing to have in the morning, Gamer. It is. Like I said, 2 years ago, I was a prisoner of my own anxiety. I didn't even get outside my house. I didn't even go outside my mobile home. I would not. I stayed in my room. I wouldn't even go in my living room barely or my kitchen. Um, and the lady June Gall was planting flowers and doing all kinds of stuff. And she needed a double lung transplant. And I said, well, by golly, if she can do it, I can. And I felt better when I was planting flowers and stuff. I have. And I do chalk it up to my therapist. She's one of the best therapists I've had in my whole life. And then last year it was Elegant Homestead and Sherry Kay. Sherry Kay with better eating habits, and Elegant Homestead with her gardening abilities. And so I've got more plants and flowers, and I like it because I can sit at my kitchen window and see the bird bath and watch the birds at the bird bath with the flowers now. Phew. Phew. And the rain's coming back. So now, you know, I did venture over to Lowe's. I've been to Lowe's Gardening Center and toolied around there a bit. And when I'm at the store, I try not to think of any people. I have myself mind set that I'm the only one in the store and I'm just there to get what I need. And all those people I don't think about because they're just people. I can't believe how many people on YouTube suffer from anxiety as well. Silent Killer, Life with Linda, you, me, many other people have it. So I know I'm not alone. Some of us are worse than others with the severity of it. Yes, Movie Buff, Sally is here. Sally's supposed to be bringing us flash flood warnings for the next 2 days till tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Today and tomorrow. Movie Buff, my brother in Alabama had to cut his vacation short. Category 2 hurricane hit the shore there, knocked the power out in the hotel he was in, and he said he was going to wait it out for a few hours. Well, on Facebook I saw that they packed up and went home, back to Birmingham. So, yeah. Sally, and they showed some wreckage that Sally had done down there. I should have mowed the yard yesterday, Movie Buff, but I did not. My shoulders were hurting and aching too bad to get on that mower and turn that mower around and around and around and around with that steering wheel. So I went in the house and laid down and fell asleep. I didn't wake up till 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know, I think I fell asleep around 9 o'clock last night. Must have been tired, must have needed the rest. Those long late night hours get to me. I know what you were saying about Jester. Movie Buff. No stream from James? Oh, not yet. Well, probably because it's going to take so long to upload. It was such a long stream. Anarchy is horrible. Yep. Well, he follows that. I looked that Rowan Chomsky guy up, who he is his hero right now. But I just understand the thinking, what he's saying. And he was trying to have a debate, not have people yelling and screaming at him. And when they came at him sideways yelling and screaming, he lost sight of what he was saying, because it was flaring people up and they were getting mad and angry and attacking him. So it was just a point of view. What are you talking about, movie buff? Something in Massachusetts and what? Let me see. Oh, really? Wow. Yes. I've been reading up on it. When he talked to me that night after you went to sleep and Jester talked to me, we talked for another hour or so after the live stream. And I understand that guy's thinking. I understand some of his concept, but I don't agree with all of it. Hey, movie buff. On the funny side, I hope I get through this because my battery's running low. There were 4 teenage girls that wanted to go. They lived in Maryland, and they had a plan to go to a concert in Washington, D.C. They had booked a Lyft to take them. They were partying, and they didn't show up for their Lyft ride, so they commandeered a golf cart, robbed the golf cart at these apartments, and they were going 30 miles an hour down the road, heading to Washington, D.C. in a golf cart. And they got pulled over, and the girls all got arrested and never made it to Washington, D.C. to the concert. Yeah, teenagers. They were hell-bent, and one of the guys that seen them going down the road screamed at him, you need to pull that golf cart over. You shouldn't be down this highway doing 30 miles an hour. And they yelled out, if you give us a ride, we'll abandon the golf cart. And no, I guess he called the cops. So 4 teenage girls never made it to the concert in Washington, D.C. Crazy girls. What are they thinking? Too young to be out there in the world like that, but they did. Shenanigans. There's my umbrella. Umbrella. Did you sleep last night, movie? I hope so. It's good to get good rest. I did. Yeah, on an adventure like that, being teenagers, never know what kind of trouble they could get into, you know? Hell, 15, 16, I was hitchhiking from Ohio to Florida back in the day. Adventurous, craziness. Young, dumb, and stupid. Actually, I was pretty smart, but I wouldn't do it again if I'd known now what I knew then. A double blanket. Cool last night. Yeah, it's nice weather here, actually. It's not too hot. I could probably turn that air conditioner off. Open up the windows and get some fresh air in the house. I'm doing indoor activities today, John. John, Christy inspired me to go to Ollie's today. I will be going to Ollie's at 9 o'clock this morning to get my weighted blanket. I hope the weighted blanket is still there. She reminded me. Maybe it's on clearance. I hope. It'll be nice to have it be on clearance and get it even less than 20 bucks. You got yours from Kohl's. Do you like it, John? Does it help with anxiety? That's what she said it does. It's not weighted, so you double it. Oh, gotcha. This is supposed to be weighted. I guess you get a duvet cover to put over the outside of it. Whatever they're called. I feel like it would be pinning me down. That's why she wants me to get a light one. A lighter one than the heavy ones. And they have some that are very heavy weighted. I'm going to the alcohol store today, John. I'm gonna get, it was suggested I get a port wine, a red wine. So I might get a port wine. Uh-oh. Or stick to my 99s. I know 3 shots of the 99s. I'm feeling okay. I'm not drunk. It does the job. I just don't like to have I don't want to have a hangover and all that. That white Tupac, he drinks probably a fifth of whiskey a day. Canadian mist whiskey. That's just way more alcohol than I could drink. 99 bottles of wine on the wall. Yeah, those wine collectors. That'd be expensive. This one lady that has the restaurant up there in Massachusetts or New Hampshire, she said at her restaurant they had a bottle of wine that was $30,000. That's the style of restaurant this lady owned. A $30,000 bottle of wine. She's a gourmet chef. She no longer has that restaurant. But she was voted Woman of the Year in her state right now. She's going to be in that Woman of the Year magazine. I brag about her. She's a good friend now. And her and I have become friends through YouTube. And she said all those years she had that restaurant and did all that for feeding the homeless and doing all this stuff. They didn't vote her Woman of the Year then. And now they're voting her Woman of the Year this year. She does a lot for the communities. She catches her own fish out in the ocean. Tuna, salmon. Her brother's a crabber or a lobster guy. She gets all her fresh. He's got a boat. He goes lobster catching or whatever and gives her all the small ones. Good morning, Mama Renda. How are you doing? I'm working on it. Sally's here, Mama Renda. Sally's supposed to rain here for the next 2 days. Lay down, Sally. Give it a rest. You don't have to be so harsh to our Mother Earth. Sally's creating havoc. She's supposed to create flash flooding here. Saturate our ground. I thought Big Steve would have popped in by now. You need rain bad? Well, Sally can come up there and give you guys rain. We don't. Our rivers are full. We've got enough rain here. We don't need more. It's gonna be a crazy winter this year. I think we're in for a doozy. And then we're gonna break some record-breaking snow. Last year we didn't hardly have any snow. In fact, we barely had snow. Wells are drying up. Oh, that's not good. Now, if you're on a well, it's not good. Well, that's a deep subject. Well then. My daughter-in-law, her family's been here a couple hundred years. Great-grandma, grandma, and they have some property. It's like 20 acres there where all the families got houses on a well, and they're fighting over who's gonna actually have access to the well when they divide up and sell these houses they have. They're like North Carolina rich. And it's all about that well. Because whoever owns the well gets to tell the other 5 houses what to do or not do. Her daddy, when her daddy got pregnant, they got pregnant with her. They built a house on the same homestead of land. Her grandma recently died and they doled out grandma's things. Oh, some beautiful antiques. Her name's Holly. She was born at Christmas time. 2 days before Christmas, or 3 days. I think she was born 3 days before Christmas. Something like that. I love her. She's a great lady. They've been together since they were in 9th grade, my grandson and her. 10 years now. And they just bought a house. And they just got it all painted fresh and pretty. He made her a room that's a makeup room. One of the bedrooms is her makeup room. She's got all kinds of ponytail things and nail polishes, and he's getting her a makeup dressing table, and he's got his gaming room, and she's got a makeup room, and then they have a guest bed. They have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house they just bought, and they're not going to have any kids for a while. And both of them have twins in the family, so they're hoping they have 2 kids, and that's it, when they're ready. They're not in a hurry to have kids. They're enjoying each other. They're really doing it the smart way. That's my oldest grandson. He's really smart with computers. Really smart with computers. Oh, yours is December 28th, 23rd. Oh, that could be when hers is. That could be when hers is. Funny story, her dad got a tattoo. She said, yeah, he was like in his 40s, maybe 50s. And she said her dad went out and got a tattoo, and he got a camel on his big toe. It's the only tattoo on this man's body. He has a camel toe. I'm like, really? She told the story. I thought it was funny. I found humor in it. I want to see your camel toe. You'd think a lot of people are all tattooed up, but this fellow, he gets one tattoo of a camel on his big toe. I see your camel toe. Oh, Lordy. TikTok, they do a lot of that. I really have been laughing on TikTok. TikTok is my latest thing. My granddaughter showed me TikTok. And when I don't have anything to do and I just have a few seconds at a time, I'll breathe through those TikToks and laugh, laugh, laugh. There's another old lady in Florida. She talks about the village down there. It's the most popular senior village, and the STDs are the highest rated for STDs in the country. And she said those little loofah sponges, they wear them on their golf cart, and each color of the loofah means a different thing. Like green means you're a voyeur, yellow means you swing, red means this. And she was going through the list of what these loofah means. And then at the end of her TikTok, on the back of her golf cart, she had every single color of loofah as she drove away. She said they have a lot. She's talking about how much fun they have meeting and greeting people. It's like a fancy community called the Village down there. And she does all these TikToks, but it's funny how she talks about it. She'll get up and do this little dance, and every single loofah sponge she said she didn't know there was a code for them. People running around with that code know, oh, you can have sex in public on one of the loofahs that the old people do. So you team up with somebody with that sponge on the back of their cart. They're old, but they still know how to stay happy. That's a normal thing in life, but I just found it hilarious. Humor. And you swing both ways, or this way or that way. Yeah, they do, Movie Buff. I'm not even, they've asked me to subscribe or sign into it, and I just choose not to. I just go through the random ones they put on my basic TikTok. My granddaughter told me I need to get a TikTok. She wants to do a thing for me that Cardi B WAP song, or my reaction to the song WAP. So, I don't know. You have Nicole and Mike. Well, see, I don't follow them, Nicole and Mike, but Nicole puts them out on Facebook or YouTube. So I just watch her TikToks through YouTube. Oh, your power went out. Gamer, thanks for stopping back in. I guess I'm going to go to my 75-minute mark, providing my phone hangs out because it said low power. As long as my phone hangs out, I guess I'll go 75 minutes today. And go inside, put on some regular clothes, get my face mask ready, go to Ollie's, grab the weighted blanket. I might look and see if they have another extender thing, so I can get better service, so I can walk around in my yard. I'm definitely going to get that Prime, Amazon Prime. What color do I want? Hell, I didn't know they came in colors, Movie Buff. I like teal. Ideally, if I could get something in teal, but if not, I'll take gray of blanket. Shit, I didn't know they came in colors, Movie Buff. I thought you had to put a duvet cover over the top of them. Yes, Gamer, Lunatic Dad is awesome. Lunatic Dad's come back to the community now, to YouTube. Reach out to Lunatic Dad, Gamer. He'll help you. I have Lunatic Dad's phone number. Well, my therapist told me to get one for my anxiety, Mama Rinda. I got the weighted neck thing that's hot or cold, and it really did help. I wear it when I'm out and about for anxiety, and it does help. And she first wanted me to get a baby weighted blanket, but it's too light. So, and I'll be able to charge that back to the Catholic Orphanage since they're now paying for my therapy. So they'll pay for it. I just have to purchase it and give them the receipt. And 30 days later, they reimburse me. But I still am not going to go spending top of the line one. I'm still frugal. I want to get the best blanket for the least money. Emmy's anxiety. Is Emmy your cat? I know. Movie buff. Movie buff, you've done it to yourself for many, many years. You should know by now. Before you put any money out, consult Patty. If Patty says it's a scam, don't do it. No matter if their electricity's off, whatever the fuck they tell you. Don't listen to them. They're e-beggars. And they see you coming a mile away. Wagon, the whole smear. Don't do it. Have yourself a person that's going to help you say no. I'm on a fixed income and they get me. I just figure, well, hell, one less trip to McDonald's, I can give $10 or $5. I can help. And then I've helped YouTubers, and then next thing you know, they're off on a trip to Florida. What the fuck? You know? Here I'm scrimping my little pennies to donate to you, and you go to Florida. I have to be careful, too. I don't need to be a sap for everybody that has a need. I'm sitting here with the roof leaking. I'm finding a way. The damn roofer was supposed to come yesterday to give me an estimate. He didn't show up. So the next sunny day, I'm calling now today for the guy to come out and give me an estimate. And the next nice day, he's got to get it done before the cold comes. At least patch that where it's leaking into my bedroom closet. And I'm finding a way. What people do before YouTube, you know? They found a way to make it work. But this one neighbor, old elderly couple, a neighbor came by and put a note on their door that their house was in really bad shambles and disarray. And they reached out to find the person on Facebook. They made a GoFundMe page. The people got $70,000. They got new windows, new insulation, air conditioning. They were very old and elderly and sick, and upgraded their house to where it's back pretty like all the rest of the houses there. For that poor old couple that just didn't have the money and they didn't have the ability to do it. They never did find the person that put the note on the door, though, that said, your house is bringing down our property value. Fix it up. So there are good stories to those kind of GoFundMe things. That's heartwarming to hear that people like that have it. I know, Gamer. Gamer, you're a long way from getting monetized. Don't worry about it, gamer. You'll get there when you get there. Is Karen still asking for money, John? I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't need to yell, but I'm wondering. Oh my gosh, Karen. Jesus Christ. I'll bet she's drinking and smoking like a freight train, drinking her alcohol. But she's stuck in her addiction. No judgment. No judgment. Depression is a crazy thing. Depression is a crazy thing. So sad for Noah. I don't think so either, John. I truly don't. I don't see social services giving Noah back to her if she's in that situation. CPS just doesn't let go that quick. Once CPS latches on, I know, I was a ward of CPS all my life. You know, like I said, 17 different homes and placements. For 17. So, it only made me stronger. It made me who I am today. You know, it made me stronger. Feeling strong now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I like the sound of rain on my umbrella. 2 attachments. Is she trying to beg off of you, John? And then I get to thinking I have a second bedroom. There's no way I would open up my second bedroom. I just don't. Entertainment things, well, that's good. I'm gripping this umbrella so tight. When I loosen my grip on the umbrella, my hand is in pain. I'm in a lot of pain. I'd be honest with you. I've been in a lot of pain with these shoulders. These shoulders are really getting to me. I lay down aching and praying, please take the pain away. And then next thing you know, I'm sleeping, so that's a good thing. Well, 2 more sips on the coffee and I'm gonna call it a nice stream. A nice stream. I appreciate everybody that's been in here today. Christy, thank you for hanging out as long as you have. Movie Buff, thanks for showing up. And Gamer, I appreciate you going and telling people I was on here and sharing me out. Aw, that's no fun. That stomach acid. I have Barrett's esophageal disease. I inherited it from my mother. It's propensity to have cancer. And she ended up died from the colon cancer and stomach thing. And it's nothing to sneeze at. You have to be very careful. I am careful now. Hopefully I don't end up with that. You know, I have the disease, but I'm not going to jinx myself that it ends up, you know, to the cancer side. But it's no fun when those hot embers roll up your esophagus into your mouth or nauseate you where you can't eat. Yes, diverticulitis. Movie buff, my friend Melissa in Virginia suffers from it, and she just had a bout of it. A horrible bout of her diverticulitis. Had her in the, she couldn't eat. She had her in the bed. That infection had to get out of her intestines and clear that like pockets. No, I had a phone call. My daughter needs me to bring Manny the cat down to the vet. She forgot to get the cat, so she's going to pay me some gas money. She's always forgetting something. What'd she do if she didn't have me? So, yeah, it was a phone call. She wants me to bring the cat. They're fostering a cat, Manny, who got bit by a pit bull, and he's got a bad... They're probably going to have to remove the leg. He's a really cool orange cat, but he really got a bad way. And animal thing is helping pay for his bills. And she wants me to bring Manny down. So I'm going to go in the house, get my clothes on, take Manny to the vet, and so might have to amputate his leg for the betterment because he's not healing properly. He's crated in my granddaughter's bedroom, and she wants me to stop and get to Starbucks. She's going to order it. She'll pay for it. So my day begins. Hope everybody else's day begins, and have a good day, everyone. I'm going to be heading off to Ollie's and stop at the pet clinic. Thanks for stopping in, pushing the X, and ending the stream.